Hello, and welcome to my brief tutorial on how to do your weekly progress reports using Zearn and Canvas. So the first thing you're going to want to do is make sure to open up your Zearn and then also open up a window that you can also see in your Canvas. So you'll want those two apps open. I would go to my reports and I would open up a pace report, which is the pace report is right here. It looks like this. And I would also go to reports and open up my progress report. And that is what this looks like. You'll need both of those pages to accurately grade in your progress reports. So after I have those windows open, I'll go open up my Canvas and I will go into my math course. Once I have that open, I'll go into grades. And these weekly progress reports will be listed above and labeled as such. So for example, here is a weekly progress report from week 2. You'll obviously want to do the weekly progress of the week that has just passed for school. So for example, I just did week 4, I believe. Yes, and so I'm going to go to a week that has not been graded so I can show you how it works. So we'll go to week 5 and I will click on the week 5 here. I'm going to have to open up my window a little bit larger so I can go to Speed Grader. That's going to be a really helpful tool when you're dealing with any grades that have a rubric, which this does. Obviously, I need to open this window up a little more so I can see what's happening. Okay, so I'm on Brielle Allen right now. And to put in her grade accurately, I need to open up my rubric. And this is when I go back over to my Zearn and take a look. So first of all, completion of digital lessons. So I would open up my PACE report. I would look at Brielle Allen for whichever week is appropriate. Let's say this week right here was week 5. I would take a look at her lessons and say, well, she only got 4 lessons. The standard for 4 points is 5, so she did complete 4, so she'll get 3 points for that. Okay. Then I go down to completion of digital bonus lessons, and this is where I need to go into my progress because I need to click on this little purple bar. This will show me what lesson she has done, and the star indicates that she has done the bonus digital lesson. If she has not, it will show a circle. Probably, let's see if those would be the circles. So that would mean they've completed the lesson but not the bonus digital lesson. In Brielle's case, I would see that she has indeed done all her bonus digital lessons, so I would give her 4. Curriculum pacing. So this just means the student is on track. So by the end of the week, they should be up to a certain lesson in Zearn. For example, I believe last week it was lesson 14. So I'd have to look a little bit over here and see which lesson she has currently completed or is on. I believe the star indicates that she is currently working on that lesson. So she has got to lesson 14, so she would be on pace, and I would give her 10 points. Anything below that is the 5 points, and if they're 7 or more lessons behind, more than 7 lessons behind, then they would be 2 weeks off schedule. Or I apologize, that's 5 lessons behind. They would be 2 weeks off schedule. More than 5 lessons. So I would give her 10 in her case, and then I would go to save. You can also add additional comments right here if you want to. So I would save that, and then important, you have to still put the grade even though it shows it right here as 17 points. I would put in 17 points, and then I would just click off, and you can see a check mark by the name indicating that that grade has been put in. And then you can just move on to the next student, and that's the benefit of Speed Grader. I'm going to nix that grade because we have not got to that week yet. It'll go back to normal. And that is a brief overview of how to put your weekly progress reports into Zearn. Obviously, I know it doesn't answer probably all the questions, but at least you have the basics covered. Thank you for watching.